Mike and Joe have a show.
Mike and Joe have a show.
Mike and Joe have a show.
You don't get to come on and just rip our title card.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Because I'm second best friend in command.
So, to wait till Mike hears about it, he's going to be livid.
Second best friend in command. I acknowledge, I secede to him, and I acknowledge.
You have to secede to Mike.
That he is first best friend.
That he's not. But it's like
you're also my second best friend, so don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. But it's like Mike, and then big drop.
Sure, but is there anyone in that void?
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Okay, and that's the only other person I would secede to.
Is God.
God, Mike Strank, and Benjamin Netanyahu.
Dude, you know what's so funny?
I would be forced to be like, and...
Have you ever listened to an episode of this?
No, I've only seen the clips.
Dude, we talk about Benjamin Netanyahu so much. You
really?
came on, you immediately gripped it and ripped it with Benny Nets.
That's amazing! Yeah. Yes!
Mike's going to be proud.
Amazing. Well, I've been thinking about him a lot lately. And
Mike or Benjamin?
Benjamin.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's both.
Yeah, I know it is both for you. And you love Mike, and we love Mike, and
Dude,
Mike, and...
You know it's my dream birthday party?
What?
Me, you, Benny Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Laser tag.
Ooh.
We don't get guns, only he gets one.
Only he gets one? Oh my god. God, imagine you have like hide and go seek with Benjamin Netanyahu.
Dude, no. Or like Michael Jackson, both terrifying.
Do I have sausage, egg, and cheese on my nose?
Do I have it in mine?
Not
I'm like sweating.
Beard, but I feel like I have something crusty on me. What's up? I'm Krusty. I'm Alaina Krusty Bamfield.
I'm Joe Briggs from Mike and Joe Have a Show. This is guest host this week, Alaina Bamfield.
Hey, what's up?
Mike and I didn't record enough episodes, so they're going to be a little weird for a few weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna see some New York weirdos.
Yeah, some New York.
Couple of weeks.
Some New York. Go Jets.
I'm gonna be the most normal person.
You think?
Probably.
Who?
I'm just thinking about the other people you know, and I'm thinking about the other people you know, and I think I'm probably gonna be one of the more normal.
I mean, one of the. Gets. I think the next person who's actually going to be a guest host, not to spoil it, is Jim Twos.
Oh, and he's like so normal.
He's the most normal.
He's the most normal, actually.
That episode's just going to be him being like, "You read any good books lately?"
I bet we both got molested though.
You and Jim?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I bet we have that in common.
I mean,
I don't know. Sorry if you didn't, Jim Twos, or sorry if you did and I outed you. But anyways.
Dude, I don't want that image in my head.
Then don't think about it.
Have you seen?
I didn't think about it once. I just said it.
Well, have you seen that Come Town thing with Jim Twos?
No, I have not. I don't watch Come Town.
Neither do I, but I watched Jim Twos.
I didn't know he was on it.
He wasn't.
I honestly didn't know that they did it still, but
they don't do it still. This is like like 8 years ago at the Cleveland Comedy Festival, they had Come Town before it was like big.
And they had like beef.
No. So Jim Twos was in the comedy festival, and Nick Mullen was doing an impression.
I love Nick Mullen.
Dude, Nick Mullen's so good.
He's so good.
But he was doing an impression that was like,
sorry.
I think he called it Cruisin' Joe List.
Yeah.
And it was just like Joe List's voice hitting on other dudes. But Jim Twos was there, so he just kept being like, "Hey, Jim, looking pretty cute." Like, just kept doing it. But then they did that on the podcast episode.
Yeah.
And then, like, fast forward to, like, 6 months ago, somebody animated that
clip.
Way. And it was, like, right when Jim Twos put his special out. So if you look at his, like, newest special on YouTube, all the comments are like, Jim Twos.
Jim Twos.
Looking cute.
Looking cute. That's awesome.
Hey, what are you doing in the bathroom, Jim Twos? Good looking all cute like that.
That's awesome. I didn't know he had a...
Yeah, that's the best promotion.
I didn't know he had a sound bite.
Yeah.
On Come Town.
And he's not even on the... My favorite thing is, like, one time Jim was like, I really appreciate that they, like, shouted me out. But he's like, they just talked about how I was cute for 40 minutes. And it would have been nice if they were like, he's also really funny.
Yeah.
Just the most Jim Twos thing.
Well, I mean, as comics, we always want it. I want you to, if you're talking to me on a podcast, I want to hear that I'm funny.
Yeah. I know. I do too.
You're funny.
No, I mean, we're on my podcast, so it doesn't count.
I'm your co-host, and I should tell you.
Thank you. You're a natural. You're way better than Mike when we started. The first episode was Mike just being like, I don't like that there's a camera.
I don't like that there's a camera.
He, like, forgot how to sit.
I forgot about the camera.
Yeah, it's easy to forget.
You got a nice fit on.
Me?
Yeah, like the red slides.
Yeah, and are they labeled? Oh, what the fuck?
No, they're not labeled.
Most of my flip-flops are labeled flip and flop. so that if one in specific goes missing, we know which.
We know which, if it's the flip
Yeah.
or the flop.
Yeah, like I've been doing that since I was like 15.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
these are newer and they're not labeled, which is embarrassing.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. I can't believe you'd even fucking put them on your feet without them labeled.
I know. This is the first time you've been in my apartment, and boy, did I let you down. Boy, did I fucking... Trying to be a good host. Closet doors open, I fucking blew it. This place is a mess.
Joe came out of the closet.
Joe came out of... No, I was just putting dirty clothes away.
His
I
secrets,
took a
his
shower
gay
in my
secrets.
robe.
He's putting his gay shower.
My sweet little gay shower
Yeah,
secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, it's just Jane Austen novels just piled up high in the back there.
They're like falling out of the closet. All of your secrets are.
There's no fucking secrets in the closet. The closet's impeccable. It's so... For the record, that closet is entirely floral shirts.
Okay, and do you keep your other shirts where over there?
I got a dresser over here that's all my t-shirts, and then that's like a whole room.
That's a room?
Yeah. I'll show it to you when we're done. But
Is it a goon room? What are you doing there?
it's the goon room.
It's the goon room?
It's got no lights except for black lights, so you can see what you're doing.
Ooh, so you can really see the goon.
Yes, you can see the goon.
Yeah.
And then if you have
Wow.
guests, you turn the black light off.
And you turn the black
and
light
it's a study.
off. And it's a study with a projector. Yeah.
It's just there's like a pipe, and I'm like, this is where I keep my notes. This is where I write my jokes. Dude,
Okay.
room. No, it's called Cowboy Room because there's a cowboy head on the door.
Has Mike been in there?
In Cowboy Room?
Yeah.
He's seen it.
Okay.
It's really a letdown. There's like a clothes rack and then just so much shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Huh.
But-
Well, what an interesting space you've curated. I like the use of yellow.
Thank you. It was a happy accident. I swear to God, I ordered blue because I got a cowboy comforter right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, the
wish-
whole room's kind of a cowboy room.
Yeah, but I used to have a blue comforter, and I ordered blue
Yeah.
window things, but then yellow ones came, and I was like, I don't hate this.
Yeah. No,
And
it looks good.
it's
When I
sick
saw
as
the
hell.
chairs in front of it, I was like, damn, we got to set
These are the kitchen chairs. Happy accident.
Hell yeah.
And then fucking Temu guitar.
Timu guitar. Happy
Yeah.
accident.
Did happy accident. $70 Temu
Real
buy a guitar.
happy accident. Ouch, my zits hurt me.
That would just bum me out.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, my face is in pain, but let's keep talking.
No, it's all right. A moment of silence for Elena's face.
Ugh. I should show the camera how bad it is.
No, you know what?
Honestly, it'd probably boost the algorithm. It would get pushed to the pimple popper community.
But we're not popping pimples. They're like all dried up. No offense. That's a good thing, right?
No offense.
I don't know. I don't know if I spoke out of turn just now. They're good, right?
I mean, they hurt, but yeah,
I don't know. Faces work.
they probably do hurt because they're dry.
Yeah.
And I unhinged my jaw to eat that sausage, egg, and cheese.
Dude, that was so good.
It was good.
I know.
Joe doesn't get meat on his.
Yeah, just get an egg and cheese like a true red-blooded American.
Ew.
I saved the meat for dinner.
Ew.
I don't know. Why did that sound as gross? Did it feel?
I don't know. It felt weird.
Felt bad.
I saved the meat for dinner.
I saved my meat for my nighttime.
I
I saved the meat for goon room.
No meat in my mouth when the sun's up.
No, I'm not gay, dude. I'm not gonna eat meat in my mouth.
No meat in my mouth.
That'd be a cool. What does everybody call like the bro influencers? The brosphere or whatever.
The manosphere.
Manosphere.
The meatosphere.
It would be a sick turn to like infiltrate that community and be like, I don't eat meat because that's gay.
It is gay.
Yeah, you're putting meat in your mouth. You're putting a male animal in your mouth. That's pretty gay, dude. And then do that and see if you can get any traction.
And you're going, it's so good.
It's just right.
It's just right.
This beef is just right.
God. What is the saying? If it ain't bleeding, I ain't eating.
Yeah. Sounds like my ex-wife.
Yeah.
I love that joke so much. I'm never gonna stop doing it. Also, wait, can I ask you a real question?
Sure.
How's it smell in here?
Neutral.
Because there's a candle over there, and the flavor, it's like the Cleveland Candle Company, name drop sponsor.
Were you expecting me to go Cleveland?
No, I think the scent is just literally Lake Erie, and it smells like nothing.
Lake Erie.
Yeah.
What if I set myself on fire on the pod?
I mean, that'd be good for views.
It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like a burning wick.
It's been burning for like probably an hour and a half, and it smells like nothing.
Wow. Well, Lake Erie doesn't really smell like anything, I don't
It
think.
smells like industrial waste.
Yeah.
We got the worst lake.
It smells like you can't swim there.
You actually can't most days.
Yeah.
Too much algae.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Which lake is you guys?
All of them.
What?
Michigan. We have all of the lakes.
You have
We're
Erie?
the Great Lakes state. We're completely surrounded by the 5 Great Lakes.
All 5.
All 5. That's why we look like a mitten. Everything around us is water. We're like an island state. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we have Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan.
Which one's the good one?
All of them are good, except for, Lake Erie's kind of gross.
I mean, don't comment. We did light it on fire.
And Huron's kind of gross too. I would say the best lake for like swimming is probably Lake Michigan.
But
in my humble opinion, I've never been to Lake Ontario. Lake Superior, you can surf on it. The waves are like fucking giant.
if it's surrounded by water, does it touch? Do all the lakes touch?
No, they're all their own separate thing. It's because it's a lake.
So fucking confusing.
It's crazy. Don't we pull up a map?
Yeah, pull up a map. Well, never mind.
Everybody, wake up. Okay.
Wake up. Why don't you put out makeup?
Here, I'll show you.
Did you ever listen to that song while you're putting your makeup on?
Wake up.
That's what I would do.
No, makeup.
This is the first lady we've had on the podcast, and I'm like, if I was a lady, I'd only listen to that song when I did my makeup and woke up and put my keys up on the table.
I don't have the best
I saw them live. They were very good. If you can see System of a Down, highly recommend it.
Why is this happening to me?
What is going on with your phone?
I just don't have good internet here.
It's so you don't have good internet, and then like legit, Mike and I, the last time we hung out, we did shows in Chicago, and we haven't got a chance to talk about it yet. But he in 2026 ran out of data.
How do you do that? Will you open
I
up your
don't
maps?
know. But he ran out of data, and then everywhere we went, I had a Wi-Fi hotspot. That was like the most intimate thing I've ever done with Mike. Is we were constantly linked via Wi-Fi for like an entire weekend. It was awesome.
I stand corrected. Lake Michigan and Lake Huron are technically connected. You can see it here at the top. The bridge separates them. But yeah, Lake Michigan,
you all really good.
Lake Superior. This is Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and then I believe where the fuck is Lake Ontario?
I don't think you have all
It's a really
5.
small one. It's Lake St. Clair. Yes, we do. We're the Great Lakes state.
That doesn't mean you have all of them.
Lake Superior.
Yeah, I see.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
This is Lake Huron. Where's Lake Ontario?
Now we're just looking up where did Lake Ontario go?
Well, where did Lake Ontario go? Oh, it's right there.
It's now known as.
So I guess we don't technically have Lake Ontario
This is
because
bullshit.
Michigan's right over here and Lake Ontario is more interesting.
So I was right. I know your state better than you.
Absolutely don't.
I've been there.
You said, what one do you have? And I said, we have all of them. And I was only off by one.
I've been to. Dude, Michigan was sick. We went on a family vacation to Mackinac Island. You ever been?
Yeah. My uncle got married there.
Wait, really?
Yeah. In like the hotel.
You know how that's like
It's a haunted hotel.
like the bicycle capital?
Yeah, because they don't allow any vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went there when we were like a young family, and we tried to bicycle around the entire. We did bicycle around the entire island,
Well,
but it was like a really long bike ride, and we reached this point, and then we asked some guy like, "Hey, are we close to
yeah.
like being around the island?" And he was like, "No, you're better off turning around."
Damn.
And so we turned around, and then we went all the way back around. And then when we got to the hotel, the guy, my dad was like, "How fucking big is this island?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "How long were you guys biking?" My dad told him, and he was like, "Oh, you were like almost at the hotel, and that guy lied to you, and you went all the way back around."
That's insane.
And I was like, "That's a pretty sick prank." But my brother was like 7, so I was like, "Dude, that guy doesn't give a fuck."
Yeah.
He just was like, "I don't care that they're kids. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck
Yeah.
them. That's crazy, dude.
Enjoy your trip to Mackinac Island."
Yeah, we didn't bike around or anything like that. We just stayed at the hotel.
Dude,
I don't know. I've only been there a couple of times. I find it a little boring, but
we went there once, and it was boring.
yeah.
The coolest part about the trip is my dad had like a, I don't know, Chevy, like a big Chevy van.
Okay.
And we would like put the back seat down and just like play Hot Wheels and stuff when we were driving. And while we were driving, I was like, "Hey, there's smoke behind us," and they were like, "Stop doing bits.
Yeah.
Because I was like 10.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, there's smoke. And they were like, shut the fuck up. And then they turned around. They were like, oh, like, we're on fire.
Damn.
And, like, we pulled over the side of the road. My dad, like, put out an engine fire with a water bottle and, like,
God.
a washcloth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. And so then you guys were like, I guess we have to go to Mackinac because we don't have a car now.
Well, we couldn't go there. So we got, like, we spent a day at, like, we met this mom and pop garage.
Yeah.
But they had kids that were, like, our age. So then we just, like, hung out with this family. Like, we became, like, they, like, literally took us into their
That's
house.
awesome.
It was so wholesome.
That's crazy. Yeah, Michigan's awesome.
Dude. And their grandpa was, like, a state hero. He had, like, a plaque. He, like, pulled somebody from a burning car one time. I like, remember it. It was so sick.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then we got a rental and went to Mackinac Island.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then when we came back, the van was done. But
the only trip I really remember, like, going up north for was, like, this place called Fisherman's Island. We went up there, and I just remember this dude that was, like, kind of homeless looking, like, pet our dog for a really long time.
Hell yeah.
And my parents were kind of like, okay.
Stop touching the boy.
Stop touching the dog. You're creeping our kids out. And, like, it was scary. And then my brother found a rattlesnake. Ooh. Oh, shit. Timo strikes again.
This is authentic.
Is it authentic? Damn.
That's so sick.
That's so,
there's like a layer of plastic that's on the shirt.
Just leave it alone, and then if you get parchment paper and an iron,
it'll be okay.
I think if you put parchment paper over that, lay it flat, and then like push down on it with an iron. Dude, stop doing that.
I didn't know. We walked around and it was fine.
It's probably because it was raining out.
I don't know.
And you wore it outside. Are you sure it's authentic?
I bought it from their website. They do like a Christmas sale every year, and I bought it because I like Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Newcastle.
You guys are shit in the bed right now.
Well, it barely didn't even make it a year.
Oh, I mean, this is like years old.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you said you bought it for yourself for Christmas, and I was like, that's crazy. It's already.
No, they used to do like a Christmas sale every year, and I got it like 5 Christmases ago.
I see.
So it's pretty old.
I see.
There's like a photo of me like very early in stand up, and I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Also, wait, have you ever been to because it's like close to Michigan, Put-in Bay?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
No, I've not been there but
dude,
we'd go to Castaway Bay. The hotel that like is partnered with Cedar Point.
No.
And they would always sell like Put-in Bay like merch. So I like know what it is. We didn't go to Put-in Bay. We would just but our family vacation every single year was to Sandusky, Ohio.
You gotta go.
Okay.
You're just missing out on like I know it's gonna like peak trash people. Like it's all just like peak trash people from the like Midwest and Chinese tourists.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And it's like, dude, every place has like a swim up pool. Everybody's hammered.
Yeah.
Somebody's always crying. Somebody's always screaming.
People don't know this, but Midwest trash and Chinese immigrants actually do go together in a way you wouldn't imagine that they do.
My favorite thing about it is like depending on when you wake up. Yeah. Like if you wake up really early, you're like, everyone here's Chinese. But then it's like as the day goes on, it's just from Chinese tourists to like
white trash.
Yeah. And it's so good. It's so good. I have a Put-in Bay vanity plate on my truck.
That's awesome.
Because anyone that talks to me about when I lived in Ohio, anyone that was like, dude, Put-in Bay, I was like, this is going to be a hilarious conversation. Always the wrong people get excited.
Yeah.
It rules.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, Put-in Bay? Met my wife there, and you're like, oh, ugh.
Yeah, ugh.
You probably both
Gross.
smell.
Does your wife have Giardia?
They both have it.
I feel like you could get like a river disease at Put-in Bay.
Well, it's like swim up pools.
I feel like you could step on a hypodermic needle at the sandbar.
Well, it's like swimming
is that the
pools.
type of place it is?
It's swimming pools with bars in them.
Oh,
so you don't have to get out of the pool. But everybody's hammered and they're all in this pool, and you know they're pissing.
Yeah.
So you're just like
they're just little piss pots. You're just jumping in.
You're just in a giant thing of piss soup, getting drunk in the heat. It's so gross.
That's gross.
But when you're 21, hear me out.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Or if you're into pee.
If you love,
or if you just like love pee.
If you like piss, but not the sensation of being peed on, boy, do we have the place.
They call it Pee-in Bay.
Pee-in Bay.
Yeah.
PIB.
PIB. Pee-in Bay. Pee in butt.
Piss
in butt. Piss in butt. Piss in butt.
Was it? Dude, there was like a guy. Man, that's so gross. There was a guy in college that when I went to college, he would always like, I can't remember where he was from, like Wisconsin somewhere. But like when he wanted to hook up with a girl, he would always be like, I want to pee in her butt. And I'd be like, it never made sense to me.
That's so scary, and it's probably real. He probably was saying it as a joke, but it's
he was
real.
kind of like, I mean,
men are so scary, and I'm so happy I'm not a man because I would hate to hear the things that men say to other men. I think it would like really like rock me to my core sometimes.
The only time it really rocks me to my core is when people like other dudes really misread me.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be like, he's gonna be cool with this, and then they say something, and you're like,
that's what I'm saying. I would hate to be a guy and have to hear all this like shit that like men feel comfortable saying, you know?
Dude.
Like, gross.
There was like literally one in college. Dude, this is wild. So the girl I dated for most of college, right? Her roommates were having a party, and like one of her roommates' friends was there, and like all the girls went to go get like ready or whatever before we went to the bars real quick because we did like a pregame, and like this guy, I'll mark on him, Ben.
Ben?
No, this guy like literally was like, "Oh, you're dating that girl?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "God, I'd love to see what she could do. I mean, she's got some, cans." And
Ew.
I literally was like, "That's my girlfriend."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I meant it like respectfully," and I was like,
how?
What?
Yeah.
And I like told her about this, and
Yeah.
I was like, I hate that guy. And then 6 months later, when she cheated on me with that guy,
that's crazy.
Yeah. And he was like an emo pop punk kid, which made it so much worse.
Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah,
like some
I know.
Onision motherfucker takes your girl. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, he's like a fucking like crazy like fucking predator that used to have a YouTube channel, but he
really?
like, had like the like never shout never hair.
Now this was
You
like
know Never Shout Never.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. I'm an addict. I love that song.
Dude.
It's
Why
so
does
funny.
everybody from like the upper Midwest love emo music?
I don't know, dude, but like I remember there's this guy that kind of looked like Never Shout Never in my middle school, and we were all like obsessed with him. I don't know what it was.
Never Shout Never.
He put the
Wait,
ukulele.
which guy did? Okay, yeah.
I've been playing too much gigs. Yeah.
Wait, was I
listening to jazz?
Dude, when we were.
So many times. I swear, she's going.
No, don't rip it off.
And I was like, just take it off all the way and reattach it at this point.
No. Look, it's still strong.
Sorry, I just violated your bodily autonomy.
No, dude, I know. It is hard being a man, and you saw it here live on Mike and Joe Have a Show.
I violated your bodily autonomy.
This podcast is now sponsored by
Consent.
Wait, no, it was the whole time. We've always been a pro consent podcast. Chris Hansen. We're sponsored by Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. I think he's from Michigan.
He lives in Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've seen him just like.
I think his brother does stand-up comedy.
He's come
Michigan.
to comedy shows.
His brother does comedy in Michigan.
Dude.
I'm not going to name him because I don't know if he still does or not. He might be a member of the public.
The other Chris Hansen?
His brother's name is something
Is
else.
Christopher Hansen?
Yeah.
Actually, no, this show is sponsored by...
His brother's name is actually Joe Briggs.
Fucking Arizona, the Rizzler Risberry.
Yeah, tell the folks at home about the drink that you're drinking and what you think of it.
So it's called Arizona with 2 Z's. It's the Rizzler Berry. I bought it because I thought it'd be funny for the podcast, and it tastes bad.
Yeah.
It tastes like like early onset type 2 children's diabetes.
It tastes like it tastes like child labor, honestly. They got that kid working
The worst part about
hard, making a fool of himself.
It's so lightly carbonated in a way that doesn't make sense.
Okay, I hate that.
I hate it too.
Yeah.
Just be soda water or don't.
Yeah. Be soda water or don't.
Yeah, it tastes like like the blue Dairyman's things. Fruit punch.
Yeah.
What's it called when it's just the blue drink? You know what I'm talking about that you give kids?
Bug juice.
Is that what you call it?
That's what it's called. That's the name that's on
insane.
the label is bug juice. Or Hawaiian punch.
In Cleveland, it's just the brand is Dairyman's, and I think it's literally called Blue Drink.
Okay, yeah, no, we don't have Dairyman's at all.
But it tastes like somebody put Blue Drink in Sprite. That's what this is.
Okay.
And the Sprite it was a 2-liter bottle that's been open for a week.
Yeah.
And I like, it's enough carbonation that I want to burp, but I can't. It hurts.
I'm sorry, you should stop drinking it.
No, it's okay. I gotta finish it. I don't want to waste my money.
My eye itches.
Dude, wait. Forgot what I was gonna say.
That's okay.
Oh. I mean, do you want to promote your special?
We can promote my special. Yeah, I'm doing. I I'm releasing a special on June 7th, 2026 on YouTube. It's going to be on Sam Talent's YouTube channel.
Heard of him?
Heard of him? It's going to be on there. He's doing me like a huge solid by putting it out. And I've been super lucky to have him, I guess, like, believing in me for the past
That's pretty sick.
4 years or some shit. 5 years, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. It's all about getting molested under the guise of medical treatment by my doctor, Larry Nassar.
And she didn't want it to be about that, but we kept asking her.
We kept asking, but no, it was just kind of a thing where it's like the material. I felt like it didn't fit. I don't know if you have anything where you're like, I feel like this doesn't fit into my regular set.
Yeah.
But I still think this is super like funny and like unique or whatever. So that's kind of where it started. And so yeah, I'm just releasing like a little chunk, just all the material that I had on it. And I'm kind of pissed now. Recorded in November, and I feel like I was at a weird spot in my life.
That's how I felt about mine too.
Yeah, like it was just everything was like dying around me, like my grandma, my dog, my relationship. Like
that's I don't. It's like one of those things where I don't think you're ever, no matter when you record, like I think you're always gonna look back at like 6 months or later and been like, that would have been better if I did it now.
It would have been better if I did it now. I thought about this joke and this joke, but like it's it's
mine's like 15 minutes of breakup material.
Yeah,
because that's what I was going through, and I was like, the
time,
people need to know.
People need to know. Well, that's the material you're excited about and what you're gonna perform best,
And then but it sucked because when we recorded, it was like just far enough after the breakup that I was like, I don't really believe in this anymore because I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
So like when it was like going on, and I was like, this is topical. Boy, was it like cathartic. But then when you're like past the point, you're like, now I'm just milking it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm milking sadness.
Milking the sadness, and that's like kind of, I guess, like. I definitely didn't.
That's not what I'm saying. You did.
I know. I'm just saying I'm definitely not trying to do. I wanted to straight because the topic of what I was talking about was Sheriff Deputy Alaina Bamfield.
Sure, cowboy room.
But I definitely didn't want. I'm so tired of like. I mean, I'm not to say like tired. Like everyone can do whatever they want with their trauma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I guess like the typical trauma response. Like I said it like in the announcement post where I'm like, I felt like insecure in my like status as a survivor over the years because I've like seen so many women and girls specifically from like this group of us that were like victims of Larry Nassar go on to do like traditionally like good things that are needed, but I'm just like, I'm not the bitch that's gonna like, I don't have the like brain to like start an organization or like a nonprofit and like the help in that way, if that makes any sense. And I'm also like not necessarily like the type of, I guess I see myself as like kind of rough around the edges and a little like harsh, and so like I guess I was a little tired of like the narrative surrounding survivors being like soft and
like victims.
Careful and
that's the thing I hate about that stuff is when it's like, oh, your identity is you're a victim now. And it's like, no, man.
And I didn't want to be the girl that got molested. And so, like, I waited a long time to, like, record. I wanted to make sure I had other material about not getting molested that I could go do on the road and all of that. So it's just a little piece of me, and it's not a huge piece of me. And I feel like it's reflected in the special in the sense that I'm not talking about getting molested for an hour. I don't know. It's 24 minutes of
and what's
of
the name
jokes.
The name of the special?
Untouchable.
Pretty sick.
Untouchable. So, but I'm proud of it, and I am excited for it to be released. I feel like it's a long time coming at this point.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I recorded in November.
Once it's finally out, it just feels so good.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that, and shout out to all the people listening that have been touched. We love you.
Welcome to Mike and Joe Have a Show. You know what I wanted to do, and then I remembered what, like, I was going to be like, oh, you want to promote your special? And then as soon as you started talking, I was going to be like, well, we're at time.
No, we're at time.
But then I, like, remembered what the topic was, and I was like...
And you're like, oh, God, I have to let her be sincere for a minute.
Well, that would be truly a horrific time to silence a woman.
It would be really funny.
Bad look from Mike and Joe.
It would be super fun.
Worst look for Mike.
Way worse look for Mike, since he's not here to defend himself.
He's literally not...
Blame it on him.
A lot of people think that he's not here right now because of the distance. That's not true. I said, Mike, we're having a girl, my friend, Alaina, very funny. She's guesting on the podcast. And he said, if there's a woman on it, I'm out. He said, and I quote, I'm staying in Cleveland.
Yeah, well, he's never going to visit.
He's going to visit.
He's never going to visit you.
I love him so much.
That he's never going to visit
He's already visited me, like, multiple times.
Do you have a witness to this visit?
Yeah, literally Kaz.
Who?
My roommate.
Who?
Kaz.
You don't have a roommate.
Dude, I have a dog, Jasper. He saw it.
Dude, you do not have a dog or a roommate.
Don't gaslight me
I
on my
just
own
convinced
podcast.
you that
Don't come on my
everyone
podcast.
in your life but me is fake.
Dude.
That would be a crazy control tactic. I think I can do it, folks.
You do seem like somebody that if like something, like if you had a couple more tough breaks, I could see you dating someone just to see what you can get away with.
Oh my god, that's
like
terrible.
mind wise, I could see you being like, let's see if I can break this guy and remold him.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm going to work, and you're like, you don't have a job.
You don't have a job.
And then he's like, I got fired. I didn't show up to work, and you're like, I told you to go to work.
Yeah.
You just melt his brain.
Unfortunately, I
keep
feel like I
flipping
do
the switch.
have that side of that. I have the capability.
Yeah.
Probably all women do.
That's so terrifying.
It is scary. Well, we developed it because you guys can kill us so easy. So we have to be able to like trick your mind.
We can.
Yeah, you can.
We do love. We hate murdering women on this podcast.
But men in general.
Men in general.
Love murdering women.
Yeah.
And podcasts.
And podcasts.
Yeah.
There's for the record, we're mildly okay. I think I like our podcast and like it does all right. But you know how you have to post clips? It bums me out so much. The number of times we'll just get like comments where it's just a lady that's like, "Who let two more white guys talk into a microphone?" And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't want to do this either,
Yeah,
but we're
yeah.
trying to make it in comedy.
Hey, you got to do something, and you got to do it consistently.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's not your fault that you're white when you talk into the microphone.
Mm-mm.
You're black in every other aspect of your life. So
People often
it's
say that about
only
me.
when you're on mic are you. Like,
I love for
super
James
white.
Brown.
Yeah.
I love James Brown.
You're only Serbian on the mic.
Serbian on the dude.
Serbian on the mic.
We don't talk about Serbian politics on here.
I don't know him at all. I dated a guy in high school that was Serbian.
They just
They owned a tobacco shop. His family did.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's real
It's
Serbian
called
of him.
Tobacco King.
Do they sell coffee too? That would be
I
peak
don't know. I
Serbia.
only went in there a couple times.
Yeah, we just every country that used to be Yugoslavia hates each other. That's it.
Okay.
So anytime you're like, I'm Serbian, somebody from Bosnia is like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Someone from Croatia is like, fuck you too, and they're all just
Damn. Is that where gypsies come from?
more so Romania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Technically a slur, I think, to say that, but hey, you live and learn, Lena. This is a
No.
learning podcast.
Gypsy is not.
You
I think
can't
it's when
call
you
if you call
shorten
someone a gypsy, it's real bad.
But if they throw a fake baby at you and steal your purse, are they not a gypsy? What? I saw a report of that.
Dude, that's so sick. We gotta get into grifting in New York. We gotta like bring European grifts to New York.
Well, I saw a video about that where they were talking about how like these women, I think it probably was in Romania, but they would have like fake babies like wrapped up in a bundle, and they basically like walk up to you and like kind of like give you this baby, and you're like, you think it's a baby, so you're not gonna fucking drop the baby, you know?
Dude, that's our.
And then they just take your shit, and then you realize it's a fake baby.
We go to Times Square. You carry a fake baby. I fake trip you. You throw the baby at somebody. They catch it. We just steal everything.
We steal everything that they have.
Yeah.
On camera.
On camera. Yeah, Times Square is just a
It's-
surveillance state. Times Square is more protected than like the Iron Dome.
Yeah, the Times Square is more protected than
Yeah.
Washington D.C.
This is true. Anyone can walk into the White House, apparently.
Yeah,
So,
apparently.
Apparently.
That's crazy. Apparently,
Allegedly.
I've never been on live television before.
I've been on live television before.
Have you?
Yeah, as a small boy.
My grandpa gives me the remote after we watch the Powerball. Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, it's like this meme that was going around.
I thought you were just having a full-time stroke.
No, it's like this meme that was going around. It's like this little ginger kid, and they're interviewing him on the news at the fair. And they're like, are you having a good time? And he's like, yes, I've never been on live television. And then he goes, and apparently I've never been on live television before. My grandpa lets me watch TV after the Powerball.
We can't talk about like gaslighting and then you do something and it's a reference I don't get and you're like, oh, this is a thing. You know about this.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was worried you were going to talk about like Bob Dylan or something, so I really should stop doing what I'm doing right now.
You were worried I was going to talk about Bob
Yeah,
Dylan?
I
I
was
don't
worried
even
you were
like Bob
gonna talk
Dylan
about
that much.
stuff today.
I'm more of a Bob Seger guy.
Oh, well, sorry.
No, it's okay.
You
It's
do
so
like Bob
weird.
Dylan.
I do like Bob Dylan, but not near. I don't have a Bob Dylan tattoo.
No, you don't, but you
Yeah,
have a hot
Bob's-
dog tattoo.
Yeah, it's sick.
You like hot dogs more than you like Bob Dylan? Wow. And we've stumped him, ladies and gentlemen. If you could only have hot... Okay. Bob Seger's out of this world, out of this timeline forever, or hot dogs are out of this timeline forever.
Bob Seger or Bob Dylan? You changed it.
Bob Dylan, whatever one we're talking about. Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. No Bob Dylan. No one has ever known Bob Dylan, or no one has ever known hot dogs. Which one?
Bob Dylan. You gotta have hot dogs.
You gotta have hot dogs?
You gotta have hot dogs.
Wow.
I love Bob Dylan, but what am I gonna eat?
I don't know. What are you gonna listen to? Well, I guess Seeger.
Yeah, Seeger. I'll be fine, dude. I'll put on a Seeger record.
Okay, but Seeger or hot dogs it's Seeger.
Seeger.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be that's a life I don't want to live.
Yeah, I would never trade. I would actually never trade a human life for hot dogs.
They kind of complete each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a hot dog while listening to Seeger.
That's crazy.
Man, what a way to live. Also, that's pretty much time.
What a great question to end on.
Yeah, that might be a clip.
Hell yeah.
If you have a question for anything, mikeandjoehavashow@gmail.com. You can ask Alaina one. Maybe she'll answer it, but she'll probably never be on this again because it was.
Because I outshined him.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you. It's gonna be so sick when the next episode's you and Mike.
No, if you guys write me in a question, I will. Whoops, sorry for disrespecting your uniform.
No, it's.
But if you write me in a question, I'll send you a video of me answering it. You can put it in on the chat.
You know, it'd be so sick actually. Next time he comes to New York, you guys. This would be a good bit that I'm writing.
Okay.
But you and Mike host it, and I keep trying to come in, and you guys are like, "Get out of here!
Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah.
But it's in my apartment.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be a good bit.
We're wearing your stuff.
Yeah,
you're
wearing my plastic shirt.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
All right.
Well, watch my special.
Watch her special.
June 7th, 2026.
Stay away from Benjamin Netanyahu. Don't text him back.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't text him back. Keep
Ghost
texting.
that boy. Leave him on red.
Watch her special.
Free Gaza.